everybody. Happy New Year. This is Barry with Christenson Transportation, and another safety video, kind of going over our roadside inspections from the last couple years, grouped in several categories. And I kind of just wanted to start the new year by working on something to improve on. Because, you know, I always complain about certain things. Hey, drive slow, stay in the right lane. You know, when you come up before you get to a scale, we've got DriveWise, and it tells us, you know, twice, 1 at 2 miles, 1 at 1 mile. Hey, scale's open, you got a mile to get there, you got 2 miles to get there. And I always say, look, we cross over a handful of scales at the most a day, a couple scales really. Pull over and check your stuff out, because we'll go down. We'll start with maintenance. Maintenance has 58% of our citations. So that tells me we need to work on pre-trips, attention to detail, what we like to call it. Let's see. This is where they get us. 14 times we've had the airlines been written up for airlines being discolored, chafed. You know, we've got all new trucks and trailers, so that it's really hard for them to find much other than these little bitty nitpicky things. But it's simple to fix. Keep your airlines hooked to a trailer. When they're not hooked to a trailer, make sure your spring hangers keep them off the catwalk. The catwalk will cut them. Catwalk will scratch them. Whatever it's going to do, discolor them, and you're going to get written up for it. We've had 18. This is the embarrassing part. 18 flat tires with audible air leaks pull up onto a scale. Come on, you know, that's what I'm talking about, is pull over, check your stuff. If you're driving down the road and you notice your air compressor's always kicking in, your air pressure, your air tanks are dropping and going up, you've got a leak. So let's not be lost in la-la land out there. Really, let's see. That's really the two main things in the maintenance side, and those are two easy ones to fix. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you 100% A+ for fixing all those this year. Safety-wise, lane restriction. That's why I'm always crying about being out in that left lane. We've been written up, you know. Georgia, Indiana, California, most of these states had, you know, lane restrictions before you were born. So you don't need a sign to tell you. It's been that way forever. But there are signs. Speeding, 6 to 10 over, 12 times in the last 2 years. You know, the hours of service category is 24% of our issues, and it's all driver failed to maintain ELD user's manual. That's on the tablet, very first page. Directions on how to submit your logs and the user's manual, all on the first page, on the front screen of that deal. Failing to put shipper, trailer, load number, all that stuff that you don't think has really much to do with your day or you don't understand, but it's a law. And we've been written up quite a few times. So all these things, you know, the good thing is I'm not teaching you how to do calculus. This is just simple stuff that easy to fix, easy remedy, to make a lot of our headaches go away. You know, they are going to change some stuff. They're not going to expect drivers to know slack adjusters and hidden brake linings. They're going to take some of these violations away because it's not the normal person can find this stuff. But the air leaks, the flat tires, That stuff is definitely on the driver. So let's knock this stuff out. We had another really good year in safety. Missed the award ceremony by one place, so that's 2 years in a row that we've done really well. As good as anybody in the country. So thank you for all you do. It's kind of some of these calls, things I like to do just to get information out to the fleet, to know where we stand. It's kind of like the person that has 50 things wrong, and we say, hey, you got to fix that. Can't do that. And the next time we meet, you have one thing wrong. You say, hey, you got to do this. We don't say, hey, thanks for clearing up 49 out of the 50. Great job. So shame on us for that. So I'm here to say thank you. Thanks for being safe. Every time I go to a conference, every time I get around my insurance carriers, I'm proud. You guys stand out. We are a very safe company, and they fight for our business, and we want to keep it that way. Because that's the name of the game. That's what keeps us in business. So good job, not complaining. I'm telling you where we have easy improvements. So I expect an A+ on the next report card. So let's have a great year. Thanks for being at Christenson Transportation, where the truckers truck and safety takes priority.